You might as well play this, you've got nothing to lose. Are you sure you want to play this? You were guaranteed a cheque for £32,000. I can now give you a cheque for £64,000. Now, this next question is number 12 of 15. It's worth £125,000. Now, you're guaranteed to walk away with at least £32,000. That's safe. You could leave now, though, with the £64,000 you've got at this moment. You don't have to play this next question. Take your time. You might as well have a look at it. You are just 4 questions away from £1 million. Here it comes. It's worth £125,000. The novel The Brethren was a bestseller by which writer? Thomas Harris, John Grisham, Jack Higgins, David Lodge. So you're saying B? Oh, you could have walked away with £64,000. It was in your hand. But you were right not to. You've just won £125,000. Now, I can write you out a cheque at this moment for £125,000. Feast your eyes on that. But we don't want to give you that. We'd like to give you the next one for £250,000. Take your time. This next question is worth £250,000. Here it comes. The US state of Maryland was named after the wife of which king? Charles I, William III, James II, George V. So you think it's A? You had a cheque for £125,000. You no longer have that. You've now got a cheque for £250,000. Right, at this point you are just 2 questions away from £1 million. If you do give me a correct answer to the next question, you win £500,000. But if you give me a wrong answer, you lose £218,000. It's question number 14 of 15. Take as much time as you need. Have a good look at it. Good luck. Who directed the film The Philadelphia Story? George Cukor, Frank Capra, Michael Curtiz, Francis Coppola. So you think it's A? You've just risked an awful lot of money on one question. You had £250,000 and you could have walked away. You've been very, very brave. Your reward is a cheque for £500,000. £500,000. Well done. Right, you now have a cheque for £500,000. But we don't want to give you that. We really do want to give you a cheque, and we could in just a minute for £1 million. You've answered 14 questions out of 14 correctly. It's time now for the 15th and final one. You don't have to play it, but this is worth £1 million if you can give me the right answer. Here it comes. In architecture, a courbet is a representation in stone of what? Bird, basket of flowers, boar, bridge. So you're saying B. Oh, you have come so close to winning. You've come so far. Now you're even closer. You've done it. It's the correct answer. You are now a millionaire. You've won £1 million. I can't believe it. Thanks. Here we go again with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?